Assalamualaikum. My name is Dr. Moti. I'm ex-director of Karachi Stock Exchange and a member of Karachi Stock Exchange. I'm also a member of Lahore Stock Exchange. I was a founder director of CBC, founder member of National Commodity Exchange, and then as active as a director of Karachi and Lahore Stock Exchange for several years. Our family is in this business since 1953. I'm the only member who could claim to be the third generation member in the world. I see you boys coming here, and I'm ready to answer any questions you'd like to throw towards me. Time is 1 o'clock, 30th September 2010.
Here, respecting Mr. Zafar is with us, and we will ask him some questions about related to our organizational behavior, and we hope that he will answer all our questions wisely and well. So my first question is for you, that sir, how do you motivate your subordinates, the people who are below you in your supervision?
Well, the way to motivate is to give them incentives. And here in our market, the incentives is such a big motivator that we would like to increase that incentive every year. What we do is this, that mostly our dealers and agents work on a free, what do you call, freelancer with a take on the commission which we make. Whenever they bring in the client, the commission which the house makes, half of it or 40% of it is reverted back towards the dealer. That way they are motivated, their incentive is there, and they work harder. If you keep a lot of people, employees on a salary basis, then I believe that in Pakistan that's not a big motivator. People don't tend to work harder. Another thing is this, that when they bring in the clients, we as a brokerage house, owners of the brokerage house, they expect us to go with them to talk to their clients also, and to give them assurance and confidence that we will be around even if the dealer is not there. So that way, if I see a brokerage house where there is a communication gap between the dealer and the brokerage house, I feel that there is a need for that to come together, for them to come together, and for them to work together to get desired benefits for their clients.
Okay, thank you. Nice answer. And my second question is from you, that how do you evaluate the abilities of your different employees?
In our business, I give almost 90% of points towards honesty, because our business is like that it has to be dependent on honesty. 80% of the clients come over here directly, then they tend to give orders directly to the dealer, then sometimes they give them cash also to give it to the brokerage house also. They sometimes even take the check from our clients, from our dealers, and we give it to our dealers, and they deliver it by hand to the client. So all this operation needs honesty. And if the person is honest, we believe that 90% of the job of the brokerage house is done. Other 10% is for efficiency, for him or her to come on time, and for him or her to know the business. Mostly the brokerage hours, we are mostly into stock brokerage. We are not claimed to be a stock analyst. So that way our real business is to get the orders executed, get them correctly, get them transference or receipts for those executions, and give the business the satisfaction to the clients that their deal has been done. The analysis part, the research part, the clients do it themselves.
Very well. Thirdly, sir, I would like to ask you that what are the corporate values of your organization?
If you mean to say that if we have institutions buying and selling, yes we do.
Yes,
we are listed in a lot of institutions. Then we have big high network clients who come and deal with us. Then we have been buying agent of companies which are going for voluntarily delisting. We have been an underwriter to big companies like PTC also. So we've been into all these kinds of business where stocks as well as bonds and FEBCs and zero bonds, and we've done it all and seen it all.
Very well. And sir, how does your environment affect the attitude of your employees working here?
So it affects tremendously, because if the environment is happy, if the people are happy, then the business flourishes. Right now, what you see is that our market is going through a big crisis because of the high interest rate, no leverage, liquidity in the market, issues with the government, the new taxes, you name it, we have it, the military militancy in the country, the political crisis, judicial crisis, you name it, as a country we have it. So that is affecting the environment of the brokerage house also, and that is affecting the mindset of the dealers and employers as well as employees. So I believe that right now what you're seeing is the index of environment friendly or index of business friendly is all-time low in Karachi Stock Exchange.
Okay, sir. Now I would like to ask you that what is the cultural values of your organization? What type of culture your employees support in this organization?
I believe that they are happy-go-lucky people, and the culture. What kind of culture is that?
Culture means is this friendly environment like?
Okay. Very friendly, very open door policy.
Open climate.
Open climate. We ask our clients to come here, sit with us. Boys
and
here,
communicate their problems with you.
Exactly, and boys and girls who work for us, they are assured that if some client make a wrong accusation, then the house will take care of it. They don't have to worry about it. So that way they are quite happy and protected. In a way, because if some, I believe and I thank God that 100% of my clients are honest, as well as 100% of my dealers. So if the dealers are honest, then my work is done. Because if some client, 1 out of 100, make an accusation which wrongly accuse a dealer that he did this, he did this, he did that, he didn't take the order correctly, or he executed the order on the wrong prices, then we know that he's lying, because we have a full confidence in our dealers. So I believe that way the dealers have a cultural bonding, as well as they feel protected that the brokerage house will be there for if some trouble creeps up.
Okay. Sir, keeping your premises very hygienic, do you think it creates a satisfaction in your employees?
Definitely, when we sit here, when we see that they are given a good environment, with air-conditioned environment, with clean water, with accessibility to the parking, with protection of 17 guards in the premises, then this is a kind of hygiene, quote unquote, which we can provide as a corporate sector. Because the hygiene which you are talking about is not available in a small space like this. But they feel that their car is safe, they themselves are safe with a lot of guards in the premises of stock exchange.
Security
is there, and this part of the city is quite safe compared to what we see in other parts of the city.
Okay. Sir, when you hire new employees for your organization, what is the major your concern that do you focus on physical abilities or intellectual abilities?
I believe if I see twinkle in the eyes of the employer, the person whom I'm employing, I'm definitely going for it. Because this whole business depends on the enthusiasm. If you don't have enthusiasm, 5 days, 10 days down the line, 1 month down the line, we will see that you can't bring in clients. If you can't bring in the clients, then I'm sorry to say you're not good for the brokerage house as well as for the whole corporate sector.
So sir, that's so nice of you that you have given very wisely answers of all our questions.
And I would like to send a message to your teachers as well as the students that the way you guys are working is quite impressive, and I believe that these things should continue. And I still ask your teachers and your faculty of your university to come here, bring more students, see what we are doing, and maybe you will be able to help us out in creating more business friendly environment in Karachi Stock Exchange. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Because our team, Yusuf Ibrahim, Ahsan, and myself, Malik Atif Ali.